Welcome once again to Lehto's Law. Here's Steve Lehto.
Christmas is approaching, and a lot of people do holiday shopping. And I'm going to warn you right now, there's a new one here. And I've heard of this scam before, but the level it's happening at now is a deep concern. A deep concern. And I'll let you know, I actually sent a couple gift cards to a friend of mine recently. And the entire time before they arrived, I was concerned that something bad was going to happen. And this is what I was worried about. Not theft in the mail or anything like that. Holiday shoppers are warned of disturbing gift card scam, likely padding Chinese bank accounts. So if you're going to get ripped off, it does add insult to injury if it's a Chinese bank account the money's going into. But the Sacramento County Sheriff's Office, Operation Bad Elf, netted 258 felony and misdemeanor arrests. David sent me a note, thank you very much, from Emma Colton from Fox Business. Sacramento County Sheriff's Office is warning the public of a disturbing and very sophisticated gift card scam that has national and international implications. So here's the deal. The Sheriff's Office said this week it carried out a massive anti-retail theft operation at big box stores across the country, netting over 280 arrests in 7 days. Among those arrested was a Chinese national who was found to be in possession of thousands of Target and Apple gift cards. Now, here's the thing. If you've ever bought a gift card, you go to a store and you go, I want to buy a gift card. So you get the card, and it's in a holder, and you take it up to the cashier, and you pay them the money they load onto the card. So the thinking is the card on the shelf has nothing on it. And so when it gets loaded and you send it to somebody, they can then scan it, and somehow the system and the internet and the tubes and the wires realizes, oh, there's money been loaded on this card. We can now unload the money as it's being used. And so the problem, of course, is that, and this has been going on for years, people will get those cards with nothing on them and get the information off them, the routing numbers or whatever you want to call the various numbers on the card, and then put them back in stock. And somebody buys the card, loads it, and before they give it to somebody, the person who stole the numbers off of it can run those numbers through to see if the card's been loaded up yet. And if it has been, they can unload the card. So then what happens is you just send a card to somebody, they take it to the store and they go, oh, there's nothing on this card. And is that person really going to call you back and go, hey, dude, you sent me a blank gift card? So they go, yeah, thanks for the card. So during our recent retail theft operation, Bad Elf, detectives observed an individual acting suspiciously near the gift cards in the payment aisle at a Sacramento Target. The office said investigators witnessed the man take all the gift cards off a rack in a Target store and put them inside his jacket. He then replaced the missing cards with another set of seemingly identical ones. The old switcheroo. So he's grabbing blank cards and replacing them with blank cards, but cards he's gotten all the information off of. Members of the sheriff's office followed the suspect outside, where they surrounded him to arrest him. And the quote is, the guy blew up like a piñata at a kid's birthday party, gift cards spilling out of his jacket. After the arrest, detectives made their way to his car and found thousands more of Apple and Target gift cards. So what I want to know is, has anybody yet got involved with one of those scams? They call you and go, look, you're about to be arrested because your social security number was involved in a fraud at the Mexican border. We need you to pay us with gift cards. I wonder if anybody's ever tried to fulfill that scam with a gift card that had been scammed. Because that'd be kind of like the circle of life, right? So they said that the suspect would obtain legitimate gift cards from store shelves and surgically remove the glue that covers the card's barcodes. He would then allegedly record the pins, reconceal the barcodes with glue, and return the cards to store shelves. And then he was part of a scam that tampered with the gift cards, scanned the barcode, stole money from the gift card as money was loaded onto the card. Victims are completely unaware it has happened, and the money is often then siphoned into an offshore account within seconds. Investigation revealed the operation spanned across California and several regions nationwide, not just the U.S., but this widespread one, they found it in California. After the tampered gift cards were returned to shelves, unsuspecting shoppers would then purchase one of the cards and load money onto it. The money, however, would immediately transfer to a bank account, in this case, likely a Chinese bank account. So it's going to go unreported because are you going to confront somebody who gave you a $0 gift card? No, that's rude. So the office said has never seen such a crime before at this scale, and that this man is likely a part of a larger gift card operation. The sheriff's office is asking the public to come forward with any tips on the case. Shoppers were warned to keep alert for any signs of tampering, especially scuff marks or scratches near the barcode. And I myself right now, I ain't buying gift cards for anybody. I just, no. Cash, it's the gift that keeps on giving. The Sacramento County Sheriff's Office urges residents to be cautious when purchasing physical gift cards from a retailer. These operations are very sophisticated, and modifications to the gift cards are often virtually undetectable, even to the trained eye. Detectives suspect this man has done it at many stores and are requiring the public's help to potentially link him to other crimes, so they are still investigating. Meanwhile, retail theft crimes in California have continued rising in recent years. Sacramento County Sheriff told Fox News in an interview last month it's way beyond crisis level, while pinning the blame on Proposition 47, which is a ballot initiative which lowered shoplifting charges for thefts of $950 or less from felonies to misdemeanors. I'm not really sure how much that would have to do with the initial gift card scam, but shoplifting, of course, is another story altogether. My understanding is it does, in fact, get worse around the holidays, simply because a lot of people who steal look for opportunities to steal. And so while there might be a lot of businesses that hire holiday help, there are also a lot of businesses that are overwhelmed at the holidays. And so if you're looking to steal, you go into a busy store because it's easier to get away with it. That might be the thinking. And by the way, I had somebody yesterday go, oh, shame on you for telling people how to break the law. Shame on you. Because I had explained how adverse possession worked. So when I explain to people right now that a lot of shoplifting occurs when stores are busy, I'm not telling people to go out and steal when stores are busy. I'm just letting you know that it's a known thing, that there's a lot of theft during the holiday season. And partly it's because the stores are busy and they think they can get away with it. I'm not advising anyone to do it. Meanwhile, they're calling for a new ballot initiative to change California laws that would incentivize criminal behavior. Retailers need to step up and make safety in their stores a priority. And so they're hoping that they can get the retailers behind this. But the real story here is the gift card scam. And this could happen to you if you buy a gift card. So you buy the gift card, you take it up there, they do what they do, they put the money on it, they give you the card. By the time you make it to your car, that money could already be gone off that card. You wouldn't know. And let's face it, who checks the gift card before they give to somebody? So let's suppose you buy the gift card, I don't know, about right now. You got a couple weeks to Christmas, right? I could do the math, and I'm a busy man. And so it's gift cards sitting there, and you're going to give it to somebody on Christmas Eve or Christmas Day or New Year's Eve, whatever you celebrate, New Year's Day. Maybe you celebrate the Rose Bowl, like a religious holiday, I don't know. And you give it to somebody. And little do you know that 10 days earlier, that money all got drained off that card and dumped into an offshore account where it cannot be retrieved. And by the way, if you go back to the store and say his card's empty, they're going to go, got emptied after you put money onto it. How do we know you didn't do that? So in that way, it's a very, very difficult crime for them to trace. And so unless they can catch the people in the act with the thousands of cards in their possession, it's one of those things that's going to continue happening, unfortunately. And I remember hearing about this years ago. This is not new in that sense, but the scale of it, I believe, is new. So this is a crazy one. Like I said, you want to be real careful about those gift cards. So David, thanks for sending it. Fox Business, Emma Colton wrote it. Holiday shoppers are warned of disturbing gift card scam, likely padding Chinese bank accounts around this holiday season. Questions or comments, put them below. Let's talk to you later. Bye-bye.
Thank you for watching Lehto's Law. I think people should be allowed to do anything they want. We haven't tried that for a while. Maybe this time it'll work.